Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. Yes, I am wearing the same thing as the last video. They are both being filmed in the same day. I did change my hair though. I think I got hot. And it kind of makes me feel like I should have had this hairstyle the whole day because I feel like it's so fun and very light, like for, you know, so you won't feel so hot. Anyways, I am honey, Siracha, not honey, Siracha. So I'm gonna call them Siracha meatball wraps, lettuce, whatever. And it's something that I haven't made before, so I just wanted to bring you on this journey. The recipe I found online. I will link that down below in the description box. And yeah, I just wanted to take you on this journey with me on cooking something new. So let's get into the video. So here is everything you will need. You will need cilantro, red cabbage, ground beef, shredded carrots. They said Boston leaf lettuce, but I couldn't find that, so I got romaine lettuce. Plain breadcrumbs, barbecue. It doesn't specify the kind of barbecue to use, so I just grabbed Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Onion powder. No, they asked for minced onion powder, I think, but I didn't see that and I don't have that, so I'm using onion powder in place of that. Garlic, Worcestershire sauce, Sriracha, Dijon mustard, soy sauce, ketchup, and in here I already mixed my salt and pepper. You need egg and your small teaspoon stuff. So let's get cooking. Alright, so here is my 1 pound of beef in the bowl. The recipe says to put some breadcrumbs in there, plain breadcrumbs, and says to put about a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs in there. And it also says to put an egg in there, and right after the egg we're going to put in our onion powder. Remember, replacing the onion powder, the diced minced onion powder, for the regular onion powder. And here it says to put some garlic in there. Here I am trying to make sure I got like the right amount, you know. So next we're going to be putting in our Worcestershire sauce. I'm putting it in the order that it says on the website. So yeah, then now we're going to put in some Dijon mustard. Yeah, some Dijon mustard, and then we are going to be putting in, next we're going to be putting in some ketchup. I already had an open packet of ketchup, so I didn't use the new one that I just bought, thinking that I didn't have any, so yeah. Then there is my already mixed salt and pepper that it calls for to be put in there. And we're done with the seasoning, so now we just mix and mix and mix. I decided to do a voiceover because first you can't really like see me or whatever. I just thought it would be a little awkward for you to try and look at me mix meat or whatever. So yeah, we're done mixing, and it says to make our meatballs 1 inch in size. So I'm using my tablespoon measure spoon to make my 1 inch meatballs. There, I'm so sorry for the transitions, y'all. This is my first time making like a whole cooking thing. So I made all my meatballs and I am cleaning up as I go. And there you go. There are my meatballs. It says it doesn't say to, but I put on I heat up the stove between medium high and medium right before medium high. So hopefully that wasn't too high. It doesn't really tell me what the temperature to put it in, and it says to put a tablespoon of olive oil in your pan. Now next I am making the sauce. So it says to put in some honey. What I had found was raw honey, so that's what I'm going to be using. It says to put in some soy sauce. I got low sodium soy low sodium soy sauce to lessen the salt content in there. Then we have some sriracha and barbecue sauce, and I think it says to put a tablespoon of each in there. Yeah, it says to put a not oh sorry, it says 2 tablespoons of each thing in there. But for the sriracha, I only put 1 tablespoon in there because we're not a big fan of spicy, and for us, the 1 tablespoon was enough because we definitely tasted the spice and it was enough. Yeah. So another reason why I chose to do a voiceover for this is, the kids were going crazy in the back. They were fussy and crying, and Remington was tired and he was having a hard time. And also, like I said earlier, like I felt like it was gonna be awkward for you guys to see me. Like how on Food Network they just have the camera on them and they just smile all the time and they just look like they don't know what to do other than cook and smile. Like that's so unrealistic, the whole smiling stuff. Am I the only one that thinks that? Like, who is that happy cooking? I'm only smiling in the kitchen, basically, when, my husband's in the kitchen and we're talking and joking and Remington is dancing and doing something funny. I don't know. Does anybody think that too? Am I the only one that thinks that's a little weird? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. My husband kind of thinks so too. So I'm, at least he's there with me. Anyway, so I just finished putting everything inside of the bowl for the sauce, and I am going to mix it up. Just like that. So right now, ooh, look at those meatballs. I cover them with aluminum foil. I do not have a topper for this. Turning them over. I just wanted to put a cover on it so the insides could get cooked, along with of it getting seared on the outside. And I'm going to cover this once again. And then the next thing I'm going to do is cut up cabbage. What else do I need? Cabbage, cilantro, and cucumber. Alright, I got my cutting board and my big knife. Who doesn't love a big knife? I got my Tasty set at Walmart. It came with like 3 knives for like $12 or something like that. Anyways, so I am peeling out the first layer of my cabbage. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I do. I don't know if it's like a weird thing or whatnot. I do it with any cabbage that I get, lettuce, and whatever else needs that first layer to be peeled off in my mind. Anyways, so here I am cutting up about a half of a cabbage. Depending on how big your cabbage is, I got a small one. So about half a cabbage, and the recipe doesn't really like say how much to cut. So yeah, I decided on half a cabbage because I thought it would be enough, I guess. And so here I am. I'm going to be chopping it up more finely to make it more smaller in those lettuce wraps. And here I am. Next thing is to cut up a cucumber. I couldn't find the regular cucumbers, so I had bought a English cucumber, and to my surprise, I really liked it. I never tried an English cucumber before. It smelled the same and it tastes exactly the same. So I mean, I don't even know the difference between them besides the besides the fact that the ones that we normally eat here or normally get are like round and fat, and these are long and skinny. Anyways, it says to dice up a cucumber. Again, it doesn't say how much to cut, so I just decided to cut up half a cucumber. And yeah, my knife skills aren't that great. I taught myself how to cut and dice and whatnot. Excuse the noises in the background. Children. Zachariah is awake, and Remington is just, in his own little world. Anyways, I'm chopping that up a little bit more to make it, again, more smaller to fit in the lettuce wraps. What else did I need to do? I needed to... Oh, next would be to chop up, I think it's chop up, some cilantro. There you go, my cilantro. Okay, that's good. Again, I apologize for the background noises. Zachariah had woke up now from a nap. Anyways, so it also doesn't tell me how much cilantro to cut up either. I feel like the recipe is lacking in chop up measurements. So I just took a few sprigs of cilantro. Took a few sprigs of cilantro, and I am just pulling off the little leaves. I know you're able to cut the whole cilantro sprigs or whatever, but I just wanted the leaves for now, and I'm gonna bunch them up in my hand and chop them up. And again, I'm not a professional at cutting or doing anything, so yeah. To the side, and so we'll put that to the side. These are now fully cooked. They look burnt, I know. I lowered down the heat, but so I got my romaine lettuce like that. I put my meatballs in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says toss, but I'm just gonna coat it. It says to put our stuff inside here. And then a little bit of cilantro. Shredded that on there, and then we will add our meatballs. It's not staying well because, paper plate, but I just transferred it to a regular plate to see if that was the case, and it is not. But here's how it looks. I just added a little extra toppings on it, and ooh, let's do a taste test. Let's call my taste tester over here. Okay, called my taste tester over.
How do you eat it?
It's like a wrap. So you pick it up like that.
Mmm, delicious.
Really?
Delicious. That's pretty good.
Oh,
That's different.
awesome. Hubs likes it, and that's all that matters. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something along with me. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I had a little bit of fun. It was very easy. It was very simple. There are some stuff that I didn't put on. There's scallions and red peppers and sesame seeds. I couldn't find sesame seeds at Walmart when I was doing my food shopping. But so yeah, I just like skipped some of those stuff. It says on the end to put like extra sriracha and extra soy sauce, but I didn't do that. But you obviously could make it your own. You know, I feel like this is a very customizable dish, especially for it being like an Asian dish, and you know, you have all those flavors and stuff like that. And yeah, if you do try it, comment down below, let me know. And I want to know if you guys liked it too. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a good day, good night, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.